So guys, welcome back to the forest. It feels like such a long time since I've said that, and I know I get sidetracked quite a lot in this game, but look how nice this looks. Just with the clouds and the stars and then the moon highest in the sky. You really got to take the time to appreciate the small things in this game, because they do make a big difference, and I know I say that a lot too. I'm going to take this lizard. I need it for the food. Just noticed my hunger bar is going low. Now, I've just finished doing the final bit of prep that wasn't actually on the live streams. And speaking of, if you guys haven't been over there, you probably won't know of this mammoth project that we've been working on. Now, in the previous episode, I did leave you guys with the kind of blueprints for a dock. I just didn't know what building to put at the kind of forefront of the dock for it to serve a purpose. And then a bunch of you guys said that I should build a lighthouse, so this is what I ended up with. Now, I've got to be honest with everyone, the base of it was kind of designed for something else, so I adapted the kind of 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th and 6th levels, but it's turned out okay, and I'm pretty proud of it. And I do want to say a thank you to 2 people in particular, because if they weren't there, I'd still be working on this. Belle and Raz. Thank you so much for your help, guys. I really do appreciate it. But I think for like the first stages, it's ready to be shown to you guys. So I'm going to take you on a bit of a tour. I'm going to kind of give you guys a backstory of what I've been doing while I've been in the live streams too. And once again, guys, if you don't know where I live stream, because a lot of people still think that I'm live streaming on YouTube, I live stream over on Twitch. The link will be in the description. I've not live streamed on YouTube just yet because it's a little bit finicky and there's a few problems with it, but maybe in the future. But for now, it's over on Twitch. But just look at this place, guys. Look how cool it looks. It's nowhere near finished, but I've never attempted a build like this before, so I thought it'd be kind of cool. Okay, so if you're wondering what we've been doing on the live streams, it's basically just been farming the bejesus out of the forest. Like up there where you see those markers where the log sleds are, there's pretty much no trees, guys. We have been foresting like you would not believe. And one of the weird things is we found a glitch. Like, I wanted to build the actual lighthouse here in this kind of, alcove. And then I came down to build, and you can see these 2 rock markers. I want to know if you've got this in your game. It's the weirdest glitch. What kind of shit is this? There's like invisible ocean there. I don't know. Maybe they'll fix that soon, but I just thought it was really weird. And we actually did try and attempt to do dives off the top of that into the actual invisible pool. Sometimes it didn't go well, sometimes we nailed it. You'll have to come over to the live streams, guys, to find out. But if you're wondering why I actually built a lighthouse, because obviously with the forest, I like to keep a theme. I like to keep a story going on. It would serve a purpose, because we've spoke about it before. If there's any shipping lanes out there, then hopefully this thing could get their attention. And this is what I was speaking about a second ago with the cannibals. You can see they kind of go over to that direction, and they'll flank all the way back round this way. Okay, I don't want to waste any more time. Alright, let's get this built up. So I've got a bunch of logs, I've got a bunch of sticks, a bunch of rocks too. I want to try and at least get some of the blueprints done. Now, the one thing that's probably going to cause me problems is going back and forth to find sticks, because I did want to put these down, the kind of fishing traps, because I think they look cool in this area. So I guess we're going to get started on that in a second. I think I'm going to show you guys first what this actual place looks like, because a bunch of you guys are probably screaming at the screen for me to go inside. So you can see the front. What's that flapping? A tiny rabbit underneath getting stuck. You can see the front of the actual lighthouse. It's completely open. And I decided not to close it off because I doubt very much that I'm going to let cannibals get inside this anyway. And the more pictures that I see of lighthouses, they're always open at the bottom. It's kind of like an inviting entrance, and I want it to stay that way. So let's go inside. So this is kind of the first floor. I've got 1 skull lamp there. In fact, I think, do I have the skull lamps on me now? I don't. So I'm going to show you guys what you actually do with these things. So if you break them down, if it's going to let me do that, there we go. You can kind of recover the actual resources. 2 skulls. I think we can only hold 4 at a time. Oh, we got 4. Okay. So I think we're able to fill these things in. Actually doing all that grinding off screen and on the live streams and stuff, it actually helped out a lot, because I did manage to get a lot of tree sap, a lot of cloth when we went venturing out to the other villages, which reminds me as well, I think I'm going to need a crap ton of rope. I have 905 cloth, which is more than excessive, but I really want to keep hold of that. So maybe we'll have to venture out to the cannibal village today. But this is kind of the method to the madness inside of the lighthouse. We've got the stairs going up just to another level. And can you guys imagine, like when I throw down the meat racks, or maybe like weapons like spears like you'd use for fishing? It's gonna look so sick, guys. I just need to fill it out, but I wanted to show you guys where we're up to. So let's get these finished. And if you're wondering how many levels this thing is, so we've got 1, we've got 2, let's do this one too. We've got 3, and by no means, guys, are these stairs lined up the correct way. It's just kind of, we had to do what we could because we were running out of space. Can I get that? Okay, I need some rope. Make some of this. I think if I can do it today, I'm going to actually light the beacon at the top. I still need to play around with it. I'll show you guys in a second. Need to make another rope. Make this up. And that should be all of the skull lamps that I threw down. We're pretty much at the top, guys. And I'm excited to show you guys this. So we got a kind of space here, which I do plan on throwing the flare guns down. I'm going to make a few trips, throw a few flare guns down, and maybe make a bow and arrow with the fire arrows so we can get more attention that way. I'm thinking as well, what would be so sick is to make a platform out in the ocean and then throw another one of these bonfires on there. And then if we can shoot that and light it, it's just going to be an extra kind of source of anyone in the shipping lanes, or anything for that matter, even planes, to see us. But I think it's a really cool concept. So there's a lot of building, guys. When I said this was a huge project, I wasn't kidding. This has taken us like non-stop, I'd say 5 days to get everything done. You would not believe the amount of logs this has taken, let alone the stone. I actually think I can I light this? Here we go. There we go, we can actually light it from there. Oh, it looks so sick, right from the top. Now, I know what you're thinking, jump. But I did try it a while ago and I didn't make it, so I'm not going to risk it, guys. I don't want the episode to end right here. So I'm thinking, throw down a few flare guns on here, a couple of bows. What else could we use? Is there anything in the book that I haven't thought of yet? Maybe fires? Maybe I could throw a second one underneath. Will one fit there? Guess it would if I rotated it around. You won't believe the amount of times I've actually fell off this thing, guys. Okay, it's not going to go. I think maybe is it the lamp, the skull lamp? What's causing it? Yeah, I think it is. You can see that there. Okay, well, that's out the question. What else can we throw down? Maybe a small cabin. I actually don't have anywhere to save in this yet. And that would fit quite nice there. But then it's being wasted. Because there's like a little window on the back of it. No, I don't like how that looks. But that's kind of why I'm making this episode, guys. Let me know what you think we should place around the lighthouse. My knowledge as far as lighthouses go is not that great, I'm going to be honest. I don't live near the coast or anything, so this is just basically designed off pictures and stuff. But I guess I could maybe punch holes through this thing if you want some kind of windows. Oh yeah, and this is something else that I want to show you guys. If you remember at the base, over at our actual house, over there, when I made that kind of castle tower thing, the kind of lookout post, you'll remember that the rocks, once they were stacked so high, they tended to lean to one side. Well, it happened again while I was building the lighthouse. That's why none of the levels actually perfectly line up. So I actually had to throw down a few structures. But look at this. It actually looks like it's got some framework in this. I'm really happy with the way this turned out. And as I've said before, Belle, Raz, I couldn't have done this without you, my friends, so thank you so much. And with a bunch of you guys too, with giving ideas in the live streams. It means a lot, guys, and it's super cool to talk to you guys over there. So once again, if you've not been there yet, I really recommend you go. Alright, so let's take a look. I'm just seeing if there's like any small touches that we can make that are going to make a big difference. I don't really want to cram it with snack bars and stuff. Maybe explosives? Because this is more like an escape. You know, this is more like a place where we would try and get someone's attention, not necessarily a place where we'd hold up. I don't know. Maybe a bed just at the top. What would that look like? Because I haven't played around with any of this yet, guys. I really don't know how it looks. Okay, what about something like this? Like you've got a bed, like as if you'd spend a couple of days here, keeping the fires lit, keeping an eye out to the sea. Maybe testing the radios too. I don't know, I kind of like that. But it's like I'm wasting this area. Let me know, guys, if you can think of anything else, I mean, aside from obviously the flare guns and stuff that I'm going to place on the walls, let me know. I can arrange this a little bit better too. Okay, I think we need to get to building because there's a bunch of stuff that I need to get done today. Now, this is part 1, guys. I don't expect me to finish all of this in this episode. So that's kind of why I'm asking for help. If anyone does have any more ideas that I could do with this, maybe even expanding the dock in a different direction or adding something else, let me know. Because I'm definitely not going to get it finished today. We got some company too. See what they do? They're so weird. And if you guys are wondering as well if the effigies are still lit, they are. It's the weirdest thing. I think it's a bug. But I'm not going to complain because they stay lit and they actually do run into them. Huh. I didn't even notice that. They've set their own effigies up over there. That's the first time they've done that since I've been building here. You guys see that? You probably can't because of the kind of overlays for the houses. But there's 2 effigies that they've set up over there. One of them's actually floating right now. But I've never actually experienced them place their own effigies down. I still think that means that it's a no-go zone for people like us, you know, the survivors. Get rid of the lighter. Let's see if we can watch him. What's he doing? See, he was just watching us. The way she did that in the background is so weird. Alright guys, looks like we got a fight in our hands. I was just about to get some food too until I came back with you guys and started building. But I just noticed those effigies. Alright, looks like we got a fight. Let me grab the bow and arrow. Don't really want to be taking any hits from these guys. If you were in the live streams, you'll know that I did say there was kind of one night where I tried to just get a bunch of stuff done and I exhausted so much medicine. The way he was walking over to me like that was a little bit worrying. It was like he wasn't phased. And I know a bunch of you guys have left comments saying that the longer you survive, the more wary they are of you. I think that'd be cool if that was true, but I'm not seeing any signs of these guys slowing down. They're still trying to kill me and the survivors. If you're wondering where Belle is, he actually went out to get some supplies. Alright, you're not dodging that one. I really don't like the females in this. They're so quick. I think they're more dangerous than the bigger guys. Alright, stay back. I know guys, I know what you're saying. I need food, I need to hydrate, and I need stamina. But look how many there are. This is what we've been contending with while we've been building up around this place. Crap. Okay, time to go. Time to go. I need to make some stamina mix just to get me out of this place. Oh shit. I got a few licks. This has happened before, where they've been in an area like this, and one of the log sleds catapulted straight up into the air, and it was gone forever, guys. Oh, he's on the dock. For half a second then, I thought that was the red cannibal. You guys see that one at the back? Alright, they're a little bit glitched. Pretty sure I'm safe here, guys. Don't really want to set fire to the dock, though. There we go. Don't you dare glitch out my logs. Oh! The ragdoll. I love the ragdoll. It's so cool. But you can see, like, the danger that there is building in an area like this. These are the greys. These are the strongest cannibals in the game. And they're just relentless. They just don't stop. That's why I needed help building this place up. Not to mention with all the supplies that I needed. Look how cool that looks, guys. Alright, let's get rid of you. Honestly, I could use the bones too. Shit. Okay, I need to make some... Really, I only have those arrows? Okay, I have a bunch of feathers. Let me get rid of these. Some cloth, some booze. If any of you guys are wondering as well, like, how long this has taken in total, not to mention just on the live stream, I'd say this has taken the best part of 7 days to build. And that's non-stop too, guys, like from midday to finish. Most of those days have been at the weekends as well, when I have the most time. And this is the kind of thing that holds up the building. One thing I haven't seen for a while is the sharks. I don't want to jinx it because I don't really want to see them, but I haven't seen any sharks for a long time. Where was that other body from before? I need to get this done quick because I need to at least get something built in this episode. Otherwise, building this place up is just going to take so long. And if you're wondering as well if the live streams have stopped, no, I'm still going to be streaming, guys. I don't have any set schedule yet because with the videos, I want to try and make sure YouTube is my priority at the minute. Because it's pretty much where all of you guys are. And I don't want to stretch myself too thin to commit to certain days. So I think the best way to find out when I'm live is to make sure you follow me over on Twitter. That way you'll know when the Twitch channel goes live. Why did I do that? See, guys, I can't multitask. There we go. Alright, light this thing up. Wait, why are you not? Alright, here we go. Okay, I think the coast is clear. We've got some bones cooking, so we got a little bit more armor, and at least we're going to get a couple of minutes break until another rush comes in. There's a couple of glitches that I wanted to show you guys too to be careful of, because especially up there on that side near the snowy biome, we've had a couple of problems up there. There's something new too which I hadn't noticed. In fact, I'm going to do that today. I'm going to show you guys that I've noticed something new, because I'm pretty sure a bunch of you guys wouldn't have seen it in the game. And I think the terrain's changed up there. Okay, any time now. The fuck? What's that noise? Alright, we're going Samurai Warrior on this one. Let me pick up all these. You got any friends? See, I was running away. It's almost like he's scoping us out. Oh, there's another group coming in. So now you guys can 100% see why it's taken so long. And I think it's really cool too. Like, these cannibals that I've already done damage to, they come back. I think that's so sick. It's almost like you recognize them. You know, like, oh shit. Like a bad guy out of a film. Wait, why is he not taking damage? Don't worry, guys. I know what you're thinking. I've got this under control. I'm trying to watch what they do. There we go, one down. You gonna do anything? No, you're just gonna run away and leave him. Part of me thinks that they want me to kill them just so they can get an easy snack. Alright, you're not getting up from that. Definitely gonna make some more bone armor. It's probably a good thing that we actually burnt those bodies then. I know, guys, I need food. I know, I can already hear the comments. Let me light these guys, I'm gonna get some food. If you guys are wondering too how we're doing on the weight, I actually listened to a load of suggestions from the comments of the previous couple of videos, and a bunch of you guys said that if you kind of take it easy eating food, so in theory you starve yourself, but you make sure you stay up on the things like energy mix, then you can drop weight really fast in the game. And it hasn't really worked for me. There was a period in time where everybody in the stream noticed it, but I didn't see it. Like, I saw the weight go down like a couple of pounds, but then it went straight back up. So maybe it's just my eating habits in the game. I don't know. Alright, let me get this lizard on the go. We need to get some food cooking real quick. Some more bone armor. Alright, I need those bones from over there. I'm gonna eat this food, grab those bones, and just start building, guys. If they start coming into the base, I'm gonna have to deal with it. Running out of time. These episodes can go on for hours, especially with the way these cannibals are in this area. Alright, there we go. Get a little drink. Alright, we're good. We are golden. Let me grab the samurai, or the katana. Grab the bones, and then we're going to start building. I think I'm going to leave the fishing traps to last, Because like I say, I don't know how many actual sticks I have. I'm pretty sure it's not enough. Let me see how many it takes. 232 sticks. Oh, that's because I just placed those down up there. Pretty sure I have enough logs. It's like 10, 12, 16, 20, 40, 60. There's like, I want to say around 90 logs there? Unless my math is wrong. Doesn't matter too much. At least we can get things built up. Okay, I'm going to show you guys the first thing that I'm going to build up. So, these are kind of just the fishing traps. We've got a couple of benches scattered around. I'm going to show you what these things are in a second because I think they're so sick. But if you guys have ever been to a dock or anywhere that's got like the coast around it, you'll normally see like steps leading down into the ocean. And that's what this is here. I think it would be so sick, especially if we go looking for things like oysters and stuff. Just to use these steps with the rebreather on. I think it looks so sick. So I'm going to build that first, and then I'm going to show you guys what those things are. So how many more logs is this going to take? I think it's like 2 more logs. No, that's like, oh shit. Okay. You guys can already see what these are, but I'm going to give you the method to the madness in just a second. In fact, I'll tell you guys now because it's going to take a little while to fill this in. So if anyone has ever seen like fishing docks, they normally have these like cranes that reach into the water, that pick these huge baskets of fish up, and the nets too. Well, I couldn't actually place them on the dock. Originally, I wanted them to be like this. But watch what happens when I rotate. If I place it like this, where I wanted it, like just hanging off to the side, it actually places it kind of slanted. Although, yeah, you can see it there. See how it's leaning back? I don't really want it to show this. I want the line going in, but not this bit showing. So I managed to place them at the sides. You know, as if you just like use a pulley system and pull the line back in with the fish on the end. I think it's so sick. Once it's done, you guys will see what I mean. Okay, is that done? If it's not, then there we go. Did we finish those steps? I didn't even notice. No, we didn't finish the steps. Holy crap, that's going to take so many steps. I didn't realize I'd made it that deep. Alright, I'm going to get this finished. I'll be back with you guys in a second. Alright guys, so we burned through another day. It's now nighttime again, and I've been working on a couple of things. I did manage to get this finished, which I think looks really good. It kind of lines up too, so it looks like it's all one piece, part of this dock. And if you walk into the ocean, in fact, I'll show you guys what it actually looks like. If we put the rebreather on, and let's say we wanted to go looking for oysters or anything, maybe some hidden treasure or something, we can actually just walk straight in. I know you guys can't see anything, so let's go straight back. Let's see if it's nice, smooth transition back onto the dock, which it is. I'm so glad this works. Okay, let me get rid of this. Now, the one thing I did have a problem with was trying to get this thing built up, which is kind of meant to replicate those cranes that lift those huge nets out of the water with the fish in. Because of the way the forest is at the minute, and I know a bunch of you guys are having the same problem with the way the sweet spots for building stuff, it's kind of backwards in the game at the minute. I don't really understand why. Everything since 0.47, it's just been broken. But that hasn't stopped me, guys. I think I just need to apply one rope. So there we go. So we've got it finished. Maybe I should put some steps on the side here too. Let me just see how that looks. So if I open this, go to the steps. Like, I don't want it too close to that one. Rotate that a little bit. Throw this down there. Is that too close? Yeah, it's too close to the crane. Maybe right next to the seat. Like there. And then just a couple of steps so we can get back up. Something like that. I don't know. I'm going to leave that there. Let me know what you think, guys. I think it could be useful for just getting back in. I'm glad this is done now. These are going to be a pain to build up, so I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to finish the houseboat, because I really think that's going to make the dock pop. I'm going to have to keep travelling around this way. I'm going to move the log sleds around. Now, if you were wondering, guys, yes, the cannibals are still around. I just think they're going to be leaving me while I'm on the dock, because I think it's too much stress for them to try and climb that thing. Let me take this round this way. I think I'm going to grab both of them too. And once this houseboat's done, a bunch of you guys have actually said that the houseboat is still out of whack. Like, it's still fiddly as hell. And I'm pretty sure the devs brought out an update where they fixed a bunch of stuff on the houseboat. So I don't know if it's something to do with like conflicting maybe programming or something. I don't know. But it always seems like what Belle said, what I mentioned in the previous episode. Whenever they bring something new to the game, they break something else. But again, as I did say, it's not necessarily the devs' fault. They're just trying to bring better stuff to the game. How many logs does this take? Been a while since I made a houseboat. 48 logs. You'd think they'd reduce that. Although this is technically a small base, like you can have this on the water and stuff, and pretty sure it's still got, yeah, it has. It's still got the kind of paddle so you can move around the island with it. Maybe we'll do that. I don't know. Could be kind of cool. Maybe take a trip around the whole island. Get a kind of different view of how everything looks. Okay, so just had some food, grab a quick drink, let's check on the body, see if we can grab some more bones. I'm pretty sure I've just heard some more cannibals coming in. Yeah, there is, over there, again. So this is what I mean, guys, like, just spend a couple of days down here. Is it one of the big groups? Oh, they're praying. Shit, he saw me over here. I'm gonna try and get the parry done. If you're wondering how to time the parry too, guys, I know a bunch of people are still getting stuck with it. Basically, when the cannibal reaches back and he's about to make contact with you, the player, that's when you throw it up, and it kind of just deflects it. I know a bunch of people are just holding block and expecting it to do like an animation. It doesn't work that way. Alright, let me bring this grey down here. I think I'm actually going to leave the grey a little bit further this way. Maybe it might entice a couple more cannibals to come over and eat him, rather than attack the base. I'm not going to lie, guys, I'm getting a little bit more worried now that I'm on my own. If they take a couple of good shots on this side here or something like this, this whole thing could come tumbling down. Alright, let's get a bunch more stuff done. I need to at least get this finished today, because then I'm going to take on board what you guys say in the comments of this video. I'm going to try and implement some new stuff for the next episode. So how many logs do we have left? Right, we're down to our last 2 racks. Throw this there. There we go. Alright. Let's grab this. I'm going to show you guys actually how difficult it is to kind of build the traps that I'm using as the pulley system things. I need to know the name for them too. So if I keep saying the trap pulley things, it's not going to make sense. These things on the side of the ocean. It's so difficult to build these things up, but here we go. Moment of truth. Is it going to fly up in the air? No, it's going to sink. Do a little dance. Oh, that thing is so broken. Oh, wait, settle down a little bit. Why has the audio just changed? I think they've changed the look of it too. Like the wood. Does it still work? I guess it's okay to work. I mean, I don't know. You guys will have to let me know. Is this thing still broken? Can we attach that? So there we go. Just another cool little addition to the dock. Alright, let me try and get this bench done. I'm going to show you guys actually how hard it is to build those things up, those traps, which do act as the pulley systems. So that's built up. Now, where's the sweet spot for this? Because I do have the rope. It's going to be in the ocean again. So it's there. So I've got to bring the logs all the way over here, throw them in the ocean, and then do it that way. Maybe if I bring the actual sleds up. There's more cannibals. Oh, wait a second, did they? I think they were going to eat the body then. And I disturbed them. Freaky sons of bitches. Alright, let me get rid of this. If you guys were wondering as well if they'd fix that thing with the sled, no, it's still a thing in the game. Whenever you try and grab it, the log sled goes insane. Oh wait, I'm not going to be able to get these things up. Okay, I guess we can do this. No big deal. Still a little bit more time to do it. Throw this in here. And then what you gotta kind of do is get to the surface, grab this, and then build it from there. Wait, where's the other log? Wait, Am I missing something? Where's the other log? I think I might have attached it to the... I could have swore that fell out of my hands then. Okay, so there's 2. Why are you not? Go to the surface. There we go. It's probably painful to watch, guys. It's painful to actually build it in the game. That's why I'm showing you guys how long this has taken. Alright, grab 1. No, no, no. Why are you not building? There we go. Okay, we got 2 done. How much more does it need? 1 more log. By the looks of things, I've got a lot of cannibals closing in. Look. They are too. They're actually eating the body of their dead. So it's a good thing that I placed him over there. Just keep him occupied for a second while I get this one done. Alright, let's see if we can get it quick. There we go, we did it. So I guess more than anything, guys, try and build on the sweet spot if you find it before you get into the ocean. Alright, wait. Is it done? We put the rope down too? So in theory, guys, what these things would do without it actually being a trap is these things would have like hooks on them, and you'd have a pulley system on the back, and you'd wind it back, it'd bring the rope up with the net attached to it that would catch the fish. I don't know, if there's a way I can place them actually on the dock, I think that'd look so much cooler. He's still grubbing out on the cannibal. Let's just take a second. Look at the birds landing on it too. Oh, it looks so good. Okay. Let me just take 1 more second just to see if I can line it up. You see, it goes this way, which I could throw down, but I want that to be in the ocean. I want it like, almost like this. Like that, but I want it straight. So if anyone's got any suggestions, let me know, because I'd love these to be on the top. Maybe I could do it like that, just a little bit. How does that look? See, it looks really weird, like it's derped, it's all to the side and stuff. But that's how these things would be, these cranes. They'd be like this on the side of the dock. So I've had to make them like this. I don't know, I think that looks, look at that, that looks like it's meant to be there with like the watermarks on the wood. The birds landing on it too. Oh, it looks so sick. Okay, let's just take a second. Is that cannibal still chowing down the other one? Hey, where's he gone? A bunch of you guys have actually asked me as well, am I experiencing any lag in the game? Not right now. As of this minute, the only problems that I'm having with the forest, there's a weird jump glitch, like when you climb walls, it shoots you straight up into the air. The log sled glitch, and I think, what's the other one? The sweet spot one, where you have to find the weird sweet spot for building in the game. Well, it would be pretty sick if you could see the actual bite marks from the cannibals. I think that'd be so cool. I'm going to leave him there. He's serving a purpose right now. Okay, let's take a look at how many sticks this thing needs. Or these actual fishing traps. Do I have any more logs? Wait, what else is there to build? Oh, there's another trap over there. Alright, let's try and get that done. 1 log there. So how did I do this before? I jumped above it and then pressed it just before. I think I got one on then. Yeah, I did. So that's how you do it. So you jump from above, and then once you see the sweet spot, you spam the E key to build it. Alright, 2 more. This is what I have to go through though, guys, to get these builds done in this game. It's not always pretty, but most of the time it's worth it. So there we go. What does it need now? 1 more log and a stick? Why do you need a stick? Is it to actually set the trap? Because I don't actually build the noose trap that much anymore. I always forget like what these things need to build up. It just used to be like 5 logs and a rope. Right, there we go. So this one's up now. That wood looks a little bit weird, but I think we can deal with that. Is that actually from the dock? I think it is. That's actually from the dock. I think I'm going to finish those stairs too. Once that's done, that's most of the major stuff with the logs finished. How many logs is this one going to take? 12. Crap, I need to do a bit more harvesting, and there's a bunch more cannibals over there. Go and eat the dead cannibal body, guys. Stay away from me. Alright, I think we're going to leave that for now. I'm going to stack up on some more logs off camera. Let's see how many sticks we can get done. Or at least how many fishing traps we can get done. So I've got one there. I'm going to try and get these ones done first. Are these still an insane number of sticks? 28 sticks. Why not 20 sticks? Like, that's the max capacity you can hold with the stick bag. It makes so much more sense instead of doing 2 trips. For more than anything, guys, this is more for aesthetic, but why do you need rope? I don't remember you needing rope. I'm really burning through the cloth. Alright. I don't actually remember these things needing rope. Maybe that's changed. I don't know. I actually haven't built a lot of them, so I just could be wrong with that. But a lot of this build, guys, is going to take a while because I really don't know the set way I had it planned out. I wanted to build this shaped dock. I wanted to build a building, but this changed based on what you guys said. So I think that's why I'm taking this build a lot slower than my normal ones. Like this up there, the house, I kind of had an idea of what I wanted to build. I wanted to build a kind of smaller cabin with a couple of levels, have each level set for what I wanted to use the house for. But with this, it's so much cooler, but it's a mammoth project. Like, if you're going to try and take this on your own, be patient, guys, because the rocks alone takes a couple of hours to get in the game. Running out of sticks, too. Alright. I don't even know if these things will catch anything. I know there's fish here, but I think it may be a bit too shallow. Like I say, though, guys, this is just for appearance more than anything. Alright. So, how are we doing? I actually haven't checked our stats for a while. Crap, I need oh, wait, the athleticism's gone up. It's gone up to 6. My strength's come down by 2, but the weight's still staying the same. And I've tried pretty much 90%, guys, of what you've mentioned in the comments, and it just doesn't work. I know a bunch of you guys are screaming at me in the comments saying, Fooster, you idiot, try this. Trust me, guys, I have, and it does not work. I want to decorate the front of this, too. Just look how sick that looks with the sun behind it. It looks so cool. Okay, time to go. So I wanted to show you guys what's at the top of this. Now, I'm a little bit nervous about climbing these kind of hills, or these mountains, whatever you want to call them, because a few times when I've been with Raz and Belle, this weird thing happens, like I mentioned before, when you get shot straight up into the air. And I think it's a collision glitch. So, just to be safe, I always try and find the smoothest wall. Or at least the straightest. Like this. I think that's straight enough. Here we go. Now I can tell when it's going to do the weird glitch because my character starts to kind of almost... He does this motion, like he does a weird shake. And it's not a new implementation to the game, it's a straight up glitch. You got to be careful of it. Because if I didn't have those guys helping me with the build, I'd have been dead by now and we'd been reset back to day 1. Alright, is it going to do it? Screen isn't shaking. We're looking good. Okay, we're up. Panic over, guys. Quick tip as well, if you guys are wondering about food around this area, because I know a bunch of you guys do build alongside me in the forest. If you're wondering about food, there's plenty of pigs around here. Or boars. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and get me some bacon. Survival of the fittest, guys. Leave the head there. That noise still sends shivers down my spine. Look at them, look how aggressive they are. Alright. So basically what happened was, we were gathering the logs from up this side of the map. You can see, just look how much we've cleared, guys. Like, look at all the stumps. And that's pretty recent too, like, I don't think I've slept in like 2 days. So these should grow back, which they have over that side because of the regrow mode being on. But I wanted to show you guys this. If you travel a little bit further this way, there's a brand new tent on this side, or at least I haven't seen it. This wasn't here before. And it always gives me the question, like, when they add something like this into the game, what other small change do they add? You know, like I'm pretty meticulous in the episodes about searching terrain and stuff. It's because of reasons like this. Like, Raz had the problem here, and then I came back and saw this. I think it's the pig's tent, guys. Oh, it was the pig's tent. Look, he's pissed. I don't want to kill him. I don't need to. I'm not going to. Oh, he's pissed. Leave me alone, piggy, please. Can you still get me up here? Okay, I think we're good. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that, because if there's any secrets around here and you guys know about them, I would love to know. Let me know in the comments. I'm going to try and get a vantage point of the lighthouse. I think we're going to end it there, guys, because I've still got so much more to do. But I wanted you guys to be involved in part 1 so I could get your input. What else do we need to build? What do you think of it? What should I change? Because I can do all that. Why is there 2 benches here? I think Raz might have placed them here because of the stamina. Wait, we're going to take a second tip. It's actually cool being over this side again in the snowy biome. Wonder how many of you guys have actually been with the channel when I actually had a home over there and it got literally taken down by an avalanche. It's actually so cool. And there's our little home over there. Don't know what's going on. The game's having a weird render bug. Like, I play everything on high, but normally it's a lot... Oh, maybe it's because... Oh, it is. It's overcast. It's a little bit... A few clouds in the sky. Here we go, guys. This is the dock. Look how cool that looks. Like, all the levels, and you can see the kind of wood structure and stuff, and then you've got, like, the peak at the top with the bonfire. That bonfire looks huge. I don't know why it looks that big compared to the rest of the actual tower. But, I mean, in the worst-case scenario, I can always build this higher. I just don't want to go to the top and then break something. Let me know what you think. What else should we add down near the dock? We've got the houseboat. I need to add a couple more rafts and stuff. I don't know, guys. Let me know what you think. So for now, I think I'm going to end it here. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for your support. And I'll see you all in the next one.